Another month, another budget video. Hello, welcome back to another budget video. Obviously we are in July now. I can't believe we are 5 months away of the year ending. And I'm actually sitting on the floor because the sun is just so liquid today. This month is a good month. It's a good month for Courtney and I. I got paid as normal from my full-time job. My second job, I actually got paid a little extra because my employer and his brother have started a new entity or like a new business. They still have to roll out the strategy, but I'm doing social media for them. So I said, okay, if you want me to do social media and photography, then I'm gonna charge you X amount of money. So that's what I did, and I got the first kind of increase of that, which is nice. I mean, you know, it's so rare for us to get a little bit of more income in, especially in this economy that we are currently experiencing. There's that, so there's a little bit of money coming in there. And then Courtney got an increase. He usually gets his increases in June. We weren't actually sure if he was gonna get one, but he did, and I don't even see his increase. So just something to know: when you work in a corporate company such as Courtney, you have like specific benefits like a pension fund, medical aid, union sometimes depending on which industry you're in, like funeral stuff, like a whole bunch of things. Whereas I don't have any benefits, so the only thing that comes with my payslip is UIF and tax. He got an increase and we never saw the increase because when he gets increases, all his benefits go up. But on the plus side, I'm looking at this whole thing as a positive thing, because if he had not gotten an increase but his benefits went up, that would affect our overall like budget. I'm trying to see the good thing of it, you know, not the bad side of it. So there's that. And then my friend actually gave Courtney's gift a little late, so she gave us cash, so that was also just part of our income. So the income was looking very nice this month. For recurring expenses, they've all stayed the same more or less. Petrol is going to be an interesting one to look at because it's going up by 250. So by the time you've watched this video, it has gone up. I think it's going to be officially like almost 26 rand a litre for petrol, which is insane. So Courtney and I are trying to figure that out. Groceries, I'm trying my utmost best to bring it down. I actually saved 300 rand last month on the grocery category, so I'm trying to see if I can save again something similar to that. And then for personal care, that had went up just by 30 rand because I had to buy vitamins this month. Policies have been interesting. My investment policy went up, but weirdly enough my retirement annuity with the same company hasn't gone up. So I don't know if it's going to go up at the end of this month. Usually policies tend to go up more or less this time of the year. I don't know, because my funeral policy is only going up in October. But I am going to take a day off to go and sort out my retirement annuity because it's kind of a mess. I don't see the value of it. And obviously when I'm in a much better financial position, I'm going to take another retirement annuity out, because you can take a few out. I'm not quite sure what the limit is, and I want to do it with a different company that I've already researched into, and I definitely want to go with them. And also the one that I'm currently on, I think I mentioned it in the last budget video, that the product that I have no longer exists at this company. So I want to know if I am able to take whatever money is there and move it to one of the newer products, and then obviously update, because when I took my retirement annuity out, I took it at the least amount of money because I wasn't earning as much as I'm earning now, and so I'm not seeing the growth. You know, my retirement annuity is just something that I want to prioritize. So for debts, Courtney has a Mr. Price account. For the longest time I put his Mr. Price account in extra, and I was like, no, it's actually a debt. So we are trying to pay that completely off and then have it reduced. So we probably have like maybe 2 or 3 months just to pay on that, and then we will reduce it. He needs that account in order for credit, and that's the only account he has. And then I have a credit card, which is the only account I have for credit purposes. And then we paid extra on Courtney's loan, which is his lowest loan or his smallest loan, I guess, and it's looking really nice. I tell Courtney by the end of October we can pay even more, because this next few months or 2 months is just a little tough. You know, we've got extra things going on. I'm hoping by November that first loan will be done, and then we can start working on his second and third loan. And I'm really hoping that by next year July we will be completely done with his loans, and then our household will be debt free. And then for subscriptions, those have all stayed the same. I am in the process of upgrading my Google inbox because I've had that Google account probably 2010 or something, and it's now run out of space, and I honestly do not have the patience to go all the way back to 2010 to delete stuff. So I'm gonna upgrade that. That's gonna be an additional 30 rand per month. But for extras, a few things. Number one, Courtney has to have the car done, like we have to have a major car service done, but that's only taking place this week, so I don't know what that amount is, but I do have money set aside for that service. What else have we done this month? Oh, medication. So I saved 300 rand on my medication, which is really nice because my iron pills are actually, you can buy it over the counter. So I was like, okay Courtney, my prescription is actually done, and I haven't gone to the doctor yet to see how my iron levels are. So he put on his medical aid and I saved 300 rand, so I'm happy about that. And then just a few miscellaneous things here and there, like I bought a book, and Courtney and I did a few takeaways, which you've seen in vlogs if you watch any of my vlogs. And then I started paying. If you don't know, my 30th is in August, so I'm going to be the big 3-0. And I'm not a party person. I'm not someone who wants to go to a restaurant. What brings me joy in life is travel, so we're going to do like a little road trip. So I've started the little bit of extra money that we do have. I started just booking some of the accommodation, and then once we are done with the service and there is maybe a few change left, then I'm gonna start paying more on the accommodation. I mean, we have change left, and it's nice to have because it's very rare that you have kind of money left, and obviously I should be putting it more to debt, but it's life, you have to enjoy it. One thing that I want to mention is that it's tax season open for individual taxpayers. I just went to go see what it is that I owe, because I know I owe SARS. I've just calculated it, but I'll pay them maybe in October before the tax season ends. It ends the end of October. And then obviously we've seen all increases this month, like the electricity went up by almost 10%. I know sanitation, people who have homes, you know, your sanitation and all of those things went up as well. Petrol's going up, food continuously goes up. So I hope that you are still on your debt-free journey and that you're trying to get through it. I actually have no savings this month just because of the car service, but I did put money towards emergency fund, and then I had a little bit of an excess fund. I actually shortened it this month. Sorry, I didn't get to savings. That's all I have to say. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about for this month. I think this month and next month I'm gonna spend a lot of my money on trying to do this travel trip for my 30th and trying to get Courtney out of debt, because that's the main thing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.